Hi, my name is Aisha. Welcome to One Elder Speaks. It's been a minute. I've been real busy. I know you guys have been too. I'm fully aware of that. The I've been getting a lot of downloads. Some of them are personal. I'm going to keep those to myself for now. They may, I may could open those up for later on. But there was something that I did want to talk to you about, and that was, the latter part of 2020 and the first part of 2021. I was still having issues of depression and suicidal ideation. Like I said, this has been an issue for me like a long time ago, and not anything that I've had to deal with recently. Um, and I kept, stave it off, and it would go away, and then it'd come back, and I'd stave it off, and then it'd go away, and then it would come back. And I know to a large extent, my emotions are definitely caused by my thinking. So if it was something that kept cropping up, I was like, there's something to learn here. There's something to do here, but I don't know what it is. And it was kicking my butt is what it was doing, because I kept thinking, I've dealt with this, and why is this coming back? Well, it finally, I gave up. I quit fighting. I just surrendered. And I said, look, I called out to my guides, to my higher self, to my ancestors who love. I said, listen, you guys are going to have to help me out with this one. You're going to have to figure out, you're going to have to tell me what I need to do in order to get past this hump. It's getting to be too much. It's too much. And the answer came back immediately. I had to forgive everybody who had ever abandoned me, or who I'd ever, perceived as abandoning me throughout my entire lifetime, starting with my dad and ending up with the last, friend or relationship where I felt abandoned. And it was like it immediately left at that point. I didn't even really have to go through the parts of actually doing the. I didn't even have to go through the whole, row by row, forgiving everybody all the way down the line. I just, it just, once I knew that was the deal, then I was able to do that, and that's what happened. And so anytime you find yourself in a position where you don't know exactly what to do or what the next turn is, I'm going to go ahead and kind of let you guys know you may want to just ask Spirit to get that information to you. Ask your guides, your ancestors, your God, whoever it is in Spirit that is on your team. You ask them. You tell me what I need to do here. Tell me how I get over this, because I can't do it. And that was a very important lesson to me. It was a lesson of surrender. The 12th card of the tarot deck is the Hanged Man. And that one has to do with sacrifice, and it has to do with surrender. At some point, we fight, we push, we serve, we grab towards, we run towards, we try, and then at some point you're just like, we're done here. We're just done. I can't do it any longer. I give up. And you hand it over to a higher power, to a spirit, to whatever. And from the 12th card, you move into the 13th card, which is death. And that is transformation. The transformation of your thinking from one way into another. Transformation of, it's like a deep inner transformation. It's not like things outside of yourself are changing. It's like you're changing. You're thinking, mainly you're thinking. And that changes your emotions. And that also changes your attitude. I really wanted to share that with you. I think that at this time when everything's so intense and the toxicity of the world feels like it's really closing in. Because I don't know about you, but it is for me. My wild places are being transformed into paved roads and homeless people. Honestly, I'm seeing a real spike of homeless people in my area, and it's really disconcerting as hell. Very few people would choose that. A few would, but most, they want to have a home. They want to have a place where they can put their stuff and not get it stolen. They want to have a roof over their heads, and they want to have heat in the winter and air conditioning or a fan at least in the summer. Most people don't have huge needs. They just need to have their basic needs met, and we're not meeting the basic needs of the people around us. And it's getting worse and worse and worse. Anyway. This toxic culture is going to implode. Y'all have a good weekend.